Hello Taurus, and welcome to your reading. Taurus, we're going to see what messages are coming for you in this reading. I always remind you that these readings are generalized, so take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't, because that will resonate with someone else who's watching this reading. So really use your own discernment, your own wisdom. Allow your intuition to be present as I'm doing this reading so that your intuition can start talking to you and giving you some important messages along the messages that I'm delivering for you. Okay, so I'm gonna get some more cards for you, and as I'm getting your cards, if you could subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, that would be awesome, because it is always important to allow the energies to flow between us. All right, so as you are hitting that notification bell, I am also going to be getting some tarot cards for you. So let me just grab some tarot cards for you, and then we can get started. All right. Card got stuck in my ring there. Okay, so let's have a look to see what is currently going on with you. Okay, so we have your cards that are on the table, and as I'm looking at your cards on the table, it is an interesting type of energy that is here, because from what I can see, you are going through some sort of transition, some sort of transformation. Okay, so whatever is happening right now, it is that energy where you are going through some growth. However, we all know that when it comes to growth, it is a situation sometimes that you have to go through pain, through disappointment. You have to go through those growing pains. But those growing pains are important, because sometimes as humans, we want to avoid as much pain as possible. But avoiding the pain is actually detrimental to your growth. So understand that even though you are going through the energies of the Four of Swords, it might be painful. You might have just gone through that painful stage, and here you are recovering. Here you are taking a rest. As you are resting with the Four of Swords, it is that energy that encourages you to analyze where you've been, the lessons that you've learned, why and how you got to where you are right now, and taking the time to just be in the energy of evaluating, being in the energy of the here and now is the Four of Swords. In that energy, this is where you are encouraged to take some important self-care moments, some important lessons. And not only that, it is the time when you are starting to plan for where you are going next after this energy that is here. So where you are going next brings the energy of stability, because we have the number 4. So the number 4 of Swords is all about looking at a situation where you've been, where you're coming from, and why. And now you're starting to step into the energy of wanting to create some stability for yourself, for your family as you're going forward. So information, the swords are about information. Information is coming in that is allowing you to bring that energy of stability. You're mending your heart. You are just in the energy of caring for yourself as you're planning for your future. The next card that you have I like, because you have the energies of Lady, which is our oracle card, and our oracle card is talking about enjoying growth. It is talking about reaping the rewards from your hard work. So remember, I was telling you that the Four of Swords was the energy where you were evaluating, where you were looking at the past, looking at what got you here, and moving forward. You are now in the energy of enjoying growth, because you're going forward with the important information that is creating stability for yourself, that is allowing you to grow, that is allowing you to go through that transformation period. Because when we're looking at our card, we have transformation that is here. And Lady is all about transformation, right? So whatever is happening right now, you are going through the energy of transformation. You are going through the energy of journeying deep into your subconscious mind, deep into your lessons, and learning and understanding. As you go through that transformation and that growth, you are now looking forward to all the lessons that are coming, because now you're not afraid of lessons. In fact, you learn, you grow, you appreciate that this is what lessons are. And when you grasp the lessons, you grow and you step into the energy of allowing yourself to get rewarded for everything that you're going through. So this reading is all about doing the shadow work. It's all about transformation. You are going through a moment in time, okay? And like I said, it doesn't feel nice when you're going through that stage, when you're going through that transition. But even though it doesn't feel nice, it is important. So our next card is asking you to step into the energy of doing the shadow work. Again, you're looking deep into your subconscious mind. You are stepping into the energy of wanting to manifest what you want, because now you've learned everything that you didn't want from past situations. And as you're going forward, as you're going through the transformation, you are now stepping into the energy of being really conscious about what you're thinking, because I told you swords are about thoughts, about information. And what you're thinking is allowing you to transform, to transition to something better that's leading to, again, growth. There is a lot of growth that is on the table. And not only that, there's a feeling where some of you are finding your soulmates, maybe. If it's not a soulmate that you're looking for, this is you finding the people who will bring balance into your life. The people who will bring the energy of support as you're going forward. You are speaking life into them. They are filling your cup. You are equally filling their cup. Together, you're working together to create a win-win situation. So you're understanding that it is important to create a support system around yourself, so that when you start being in the energy of not understanding the lessons that you're going through, you can have friends, you can ask your support system, hey, XYZ, what do you think? And because these people care about you on a soul level, on a spiritual level, and also on a level that is the human level, you are finding your community, you're finding your tribe. And in doing that, you are stepping into the energy of that fulfilling type of relationship, friendships, situations as you go forward. So you are transitioning into a really, really good period of your life. But again, the card that we have is talking about healing. This is all about healing. This is all about transformation. This is all about doing the shadow work. You are going through a process. Some of you are going through maybe a spiritual awakening. You're asking a lot of questions, and you are just in the energy of analyzing everything that you have believed in the past. So you could find that your mental health is in a state at the moment where it needs healing. This is you healing trauma from the past, because you're journeying back to the past so that you can face any demons, anything that you were running from before. You're not running anymore. You are taking the time to maybe go to therapy, to speak to someone. Can you see how the energy of having someone you can speak to, someone you can just offload all the anxiety, all the burdens, all the pain that you're going through. This could be a friend that is assisting you, that is helping you, because they have been through a similar type of situation. And in them helping you, you are stepping into the energy of growing. You're stepping into the energy of being born again. Okay, you are stepping into the energy of transformation. So I know that everyone wants a tarot reading that is all about you're going to win the lottery. Life is just going to be magical and easy. Life is just going to happen in an easy way. No, it doesn't always happen like that. Sometimes we need to understand that those blessings, those magical moments that you want, yes, they can happen, but they will not happen unless you have been brave enough to do the shadow work. If you're running from your demons, what is happening? They will keep chasing you. And when I say demons, I don't mean like in negative entities. No, your demons could be to do with your childhood trauma. And because you dealt, or because you haven't dealt with the childhood trauma, all those lessons, I keep chasing you, and you keep repeating the same mistakes time and time again. Maybe you keep meeting the same people who represent the energies that your parents embodied. And those people keep on hurting you. Those people keep on speaking to you in a demeaning way. Those people don't have respect for you. Why does that keep happening? Why do you keep meeting the same people in different bodies, but they are teaching you the same lesson? Yes, because you haven't faced the past. The past keeps coming back to teach you the same lessons until you stop, until you give up and say, okay, I'm going to journey back. I'm going to do the shadow work. And in doing that, you are freeing yourself. You are liberating yourself. In liberating yourself, you are being cracked opened. In being cracked opened, you are allowing that feeling and that energy where a new you can be born. A you that doesn't run away anymore from the past, from the shadows, from the demons. Because you're understanding that everything that is happening is here to teach you, to elevate you, to lift you up. And yes, it is painful sometimes, but if you don't run away, the lessons happen a lot quicker. The freedom happens a lot sooner, so that in the future when things are being triggered in your mind, you are not running away. Instead, you are stopping, you are seeing and asking, what is the lesson that this situation is bringing me? And you're focusing on that. And as you're focusing, you are grasping the lesson a lot quicker. And as you're grasping the lesson, again, you grow. And this is where the blessings are. So you need to really understand on a deep level, on a soul level, that everything that you want, those magical moments that you want, are on the other side of pain. If you keep running away from pain, you will see that life will keep chasing you down and you will not get the blessings that you want, because it is almost like a graduation process. You go through, I don't know, let's say kindergarten, and you keep trying to do your ABCs and they're really hard and you hate the repetitive lessons because you keep getting it wrong. You dread those lessons, but after a while, you grasp how to say your ABC, you graduate. It feels good. Now you can say your ABCs without even thinking about it. And then what happens next? Oh, now you have to learn to read. You have to learn to write. There are new lessons. So there's always layers on layers on layers on layers of lessons. Each lesson comes in. It's challenging at the beginning. At first you hate it. And then you see that I have to face this demon about hating learning, about learning my ABCs, whatever it is that you're running away from. And then once you do whatever it is that you need to do, you get to the next stage, the next stage, the next stage. Now you can read. Now you can go get a book and you can read about the magical world of, I don't know, whatever it is that you love. But if you didn't learn your ABCs, you'll not be able to read, would you? And you'll be missing out on all those magical books that you're reading about, those stories that grasp you, that really capture you. And so this is the same. So what I'm really hearing for you is that please don't run away from anything. Your mental health needs healing. And if you keep running away from doing the healing work that your mental health needs, then you stop yourself from getting all the blessings that are already waiting for you. Your blessings, again, are on the other side of pain. So this is the reading that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye from me. Bye.